You scroll through your phone, and it's all highlight reels. Everyone else is moving forward. And you feel like you're just fading. The confidence you had? Gone. Replaced by this heavy, constant doubt. It sits on your chest. It makes every new task feel impossible before you even start. You stop trying new things because what's the point? You'll probably just fail again. That dream you used to talk about, you don't even mention it anymore. It's too painful. You start to believe that voice, that maybe your failures define you, that they are the final permanent stamp on your story. It's exhausting, isn't it? Carrying that weight, feeling like you're letting everyone down, feeling like you're letting yourself down. What if I told you there's a friend who understands this feeling perfectly? A friend who isn't on the social media highlight reel. A friend who sees your struggle, not from a place of judgment, but from a place of infinite compassion. It is Krishna. And in the middle of a battlefield, he spoke words that cut through this exact kind of doubt. Words for the warrior in Arjuna who felt completely defeated before the fight even began. He says, Karmaṇy-evādhikāras ma phaleshu kadācana. Ma karma phalhetur bhurma te sangostva karmani. Karmaṇy-evādhikāras ma phalesu kadācana. Ma karma phalhetur bhurma te sangostva karmani. It sounds ancient, but its meaning is the most freeing, modern truth you might ever hear. It means you have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, nor be attached to inaction. Let's break that down. In our language, your job is the effort, only the effort, the result, the promotion, the acceptance letter, the successful launch, the perfect relationship. That is not your job. It was never your job. Krishna is telling us to decouple our sense of worth from the outcome, because the outcome is not in our hands. It's influenced by a million factors: timing, other people's decisions, sheer luck, things we cannot control. But what we can control, our action, our effort, our dedication, our sincerity. That is our sacred duty. That is our domain. Krishna isn't saying don't care about the result. He's saying don't let the fear of the result or the attachment to a specific result paralyze you. Don't let the fear of another no stop you from sending the next application. That's what he means by nor be attached to inaction. Inaction is the real failure. Not trying is the only mistake. Think of it like this. You are an artist. Your duty is to show up at the canvas every day, to mix your colors with care, to put your soul into every brushstroke. That is your karma, your action. But whether the painting sells for millions or hangs quietly in your room, that is not your burden to carry. Your worth as an artist is in the integrity of your effort, not in the auction price. So what does this mean for you right now with that heavy feeling in your chest? It means you get to lay down a burden you were never meant to carry, the burden of the outcome. That no you received, it is not a verdict on your worth. It is simply data, information. It is one result, in one moment, under one set of circumstances. It does not have the power to define you unless you give it that power. So here is your small practice. Today, I want you to do one thing, one small thing you've been putting off because you're afraid it won't be perfect or it might not work. Maybe it's sending that email. Maybe it's sketching that idea. Maybe it's just going for a walk. Before you do it, take one deep breath and say to yourself, my job is the effort. The result is not my business. Then do it. Put in your full, sincere effort. And when it's done, consciously let go. The outcome is now in the hands of the universe, in the hands of a friend who has a much bigger plan for you than you can see right now. Your worth was never on the line. Only your effort is. Now go and act.